At our church members meeting coming up a week today on Thursday, the 8th of July, one of the things we're going to be proposing is the appointment of Charlie Davidson as a deacon at Beccles Baptist Church. And in order that we each can feel like we know who Charlie is a little bit better, I thought it would be a helpful thing for me just to meet with him and record a brief interview. So here it is. Charlie, thanks for joining us. Kick us off with a simple question. Who are you? Tell us a little bit about yourself so that people can get to know you.
Right. Well, I'm a local boy, born up in Norwich, raised in Fresnfield, where I went to church as a little boy with my parents. I'm married to Anna, who many of you know. We've been married for 3 years now, and we live in Bungay and have done for the last 3 years. Which is really when we started coming to Beccles. Just after we got married, we thought it would be a good thing for us to go to church together, sort of away from my family. Not that I don't get on with my family, but we thought it'd be good for us as a married couple in our relationship with Christ.
Great. That's brilliant. And you see your family quite a bit through work, don't you, Charlie? What do you do for work?
I work in a family business, which is why I look so stressed. But I see my parents every day at the office. I share an office with my brother, and we're a building company. We are an agricultural building company in every respect of the word. Okay. But that's what we do day to day.
Good. That's Bill. That's Bill. Now, Charlie, tell us how and when did you become a Christian?
Became a Christian, I would have to say, when I was a little boy. And it was after a tent crusade, when tent crusades used to happen. I sat down on the bed.
What is a tent crusade for people who don't know what a tent crusade is?
Tent crusade, it's like the Holiday Bible Club, but more like a circus.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
It's the best way I can explain it. So Fresnfield used to hold a tent crusade on a bit of grass in the middle of the village every year. And there was a tract that my mum picked up at the end of the week, and we sat down in my bedroom and we went through it, and she asked me some questions, and I said yes because I believed what I was saying, and I'd have to say that was the time when I really became a Christian. And it's been it's been a blessing ever since. It's ups and downs, but I would have to say that was the time when I was saved, really.
Great.
But it's entirely by the grace of God.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Now, you said that you've been coming along to Beccles for about 3 years since you and Anna were first married. Just give us a flavour of some of the things that you've been involved with. I mean, people will have seen you've been very hands-on, really involved in church life, but some of the things that you've been especially involved with would include what sort of things?
Well, we just try and say yes, normally. So we've been involved with Jam Plus, with the chaos that was. Every was a Wednesday night. Great fun. We've been on the back desk, especially since COVID kicked in.
Yep.
I figured Tom thought I was disposable or expendable. So
useful, Charlie. Very
sorry,
useful.
That's what it is. Useful. What else? We did a bit of Christianity Explored with a couple of guys. It was great fun. Really encouraging there. We've been helping with the home group. We're really thankful to be in a home group with Malcolm, Kelly, and a few others. And every so often he drops me a message and asks if I'd be willing to lead. And it's been really good. And stood up the front and did a bit of preaching.
You preached a couple of months ago.
My first full sermon.
Yeah.
It was terrifying, but I was very thankful to be doing it. And
You did us all a lot of good that Sunday, Charlie. You did us all a lot of good. So it's great.
We really do. We do try and say yes to as much as we can and just get stuck in.
That's great. Yeah, well, and I think that's not only my experience, but lots of other people would echo that experience. We're really grateful for you and Anna and all that you do. And we're thrilled today that we are able to propose your name to serve as a deacon, and we'll be doing that at our members' meeting. How particularly could we be praying for you as you, assuming God willing, you take up that responsibility? How can we be praying for you in it?
I guess with any kind of service, I want to do it well, and that's time management, and I guess just that I'm able to make wise choices. Deacons have responsibilities that on behalf of the church, whether it's just the building or whatever it is, that any decisions that need to be made, that we consider it, prayerfully. And I can be known to just dive in and just measure twice, cut once.
That's it.
So yeah, just to take my time and pray about things before getting on with it.
That's brilliant. Bro, Charlie, that's great. Thank you for pointing us in how we can pray. We'll be praying for you in the days ahead. Grateful for you being willing to stand on the team of deacons, and we'll look forward to bringing your name to the church members a week today.
Great.